Hey, what's up, everybody? My name's Cody with G.G.Exotics, and I'm currently feeding some rats right now. Oh, look, she just laid us a new litter of pinkies. Actually, those came out today. You see the bigger guys from last week, but I was just coming out here to feed. I wasn't expecting that. Today's video is actually, I'm going to show you guys how I made a DIY incubator for my ball pythons. I'm a second year breeder, so I'm not by any means a professional, but I can tell you what I do know and what has worked for me, which most of which I've learned from doing exactly what you're doing right now, which is watching videos on YouTube and hours and hours of research, which is what you need to do before you even think about getting into owning any kind of reptile, really, especially breeding any kind of reptile, though. So I'm not going to waste any more time rambling. Let's get into today's video. So first we're going to talk about what you need. First being the incubator itself. We're using a wine cooler with a glass front for this incubator. Some kind of mini fridge would work best. I've seen people use igloo coolers, things like that. Even people build a wood box themselves. But next you're going to need your heating element, which is heat tape preferably. You can use a heat rope, I guess, but heat tape is best for this. Then you're going to need a thermostat to monitor your temperatures. And you're going to need some kind of drill to drill a hole for these cords to run through. And you're also going to need a small fan of some kind to circulate the air inside your incubator. You can order a small computer fan on Amazon for 15-16 bucks. I'm using one that actually was in the back of this wine cooler fridge I'm using. But yeah, that's about it. So you're going to start by drilling a hole in the back of your incubator to run the cords for your heat tape and your thermostat and your fan through. After you run the cords, we'll then spray the spray foam in there to fill the hole back in so it does not let any of the heat escape through that hole. Alright, now for your fan, I used, lucky enough for me, this is a wine cooler, not a refrigerator. By the way, here's the hole that we're going to run all our cords through. I used this fan right here. This was actually a dual chamber wine cooler. It was separated here, and that fan pulled air from the top chamber down to the bottom. Now, lucky enough for me, I could just take it out and repurpose it instead of having to go buy a computer fan on Amazon. But like I said, they're only 15-20 bucks tops. And all I did was splice it to the end of an old phone charger. And what this will do is make it to where it's easier to turn on and off. I just plug it into that and our fan's on. So the reason for these, I just hot glued these little 1/2-inch pieces of wood there so that when I put it in the bottom over here, there's room for the air to get pulled out. Now, this is going to be perfect, I think, for our incubator. This is awesome. All right, so next we're running our thermostat through and installing that. That's pretty simple. You install it just like any other thermostat, really. I'm just taping this cord up the back of the incubator, running the cord to the middle so the probe is in the center of the incubator. I hang the probe about 8 inches from the top just so it's a little bit closer to the middle of the incubator and can give me a more general, accurate temperature for the whole incubator itself and not just one particular area in the incubator. As you can see, we got our thermostat hooked up and working properly. If you look on the inside, we have our fan working properly. So let's go ahead and move on to the heat tape part of this. Basically, you're just going to use some heat-resistant foil tape. Tape your heat tape vertically down the back of your incubator and you're going to plug it into your thermostat. And then the last step, you'll fill that hole in with Great Stuff spray foam. At this point, your incubator is finished. The only thing left to do is plug your heat tape into the thermostat and set it to the desired temperature. This one being for ball pythons will be between 88 and 92 degrees. If you open it up, we have put our shelves back in, the heat tape's all down the back, and our fan is in the bottom running 24/7 for air circulation. I went ahead and had my wife cut out my logo on her cricket, and I put that on the glass on the front, and I will add LED lights at some point. Other than that, we're done. Thank you guys for watching. This is Cody with G.G. Exotics. Have a great day. What's up, everybody? I just wanted to add this in there real quick. This is my first YouTube video on this channel. I plan on making many more. I plan as I learn stuff, I'm going to teach it to you. As I get new things, I'm going to show it to you. This is what I love to do, and I love to tell people about it, show people about it. I love teaching people things I learn, and I love learning new things myself. So welcome to G.G. Exotics. I'm Cody. Let's go.